you generalize it to black women. Like, there aren't all women like that. That's my first problem. My second problem is, how can you sit here and say, like, all we can bring to the table is, or what we trying to bring to the table is our mouth and coochie? First off, let's talk about it. Right now, y'all men are in this soft girl era. Y'all want us.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Master Capone with the Do the Better You channel. Now, right there, this is the black woman's playbook: shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. That right there was the insult. Whenever they can't contest the argument, they come with the sign language.
To submit, but don't bring nothing to the table, which is why most of our women right now, which is why most women right now are looking and playing y'all like we're the men right now. Y'all, there's
half of the problem. That's half of the problem.
There's very few men that think, no, for real. There's very few men who think in the level that you think of, like, oh, I can make you better. Right now,
but the problem is that you looking at the majority. You looking at the majority.
You just did. No, you just looked at the majority. So all women are like this. Black women are failing because of this.
We already established that you know how to identify the difference between a simp, a trick, and a real dude, right?
You said what?
We already established that you know how to identify the difference between a simp, a trick, and a real dude, right? So why you even having conversations with dudes that don't fit into what it is that you need?
I'm not having conversations with dudes. These men are coming to me. I'm not bothering you. You're coming in my space.
And they supposed to. Listen, just because they're supposed to, it don't mean that you're supposed to entertain it. What I'm telling you is that
facts. You see, these women will complain about these types of guys being dusty and all this shit, but they'll still entertain them and string them along. They do this all the time. Guys, as I'm talking to you right now, there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon black women stringing dudes along that they know they don't even want. Seriously. But in turn, they'll complain about these dudes being dusty, but he ain't too damn dusty, but being that you string them along.
What I'm telling you is that I'm talking about the majority of women. And the majority of women, when given the option to choose black women.
Guys, this woman, I can tell that she just listens to respond, because she's over talking them every step of the way. She's not listening to take heed, she's listening to respond. This is a woman that has no respect.
Are failing.
You know how I know? You know how I know?
I'm trying to understand where you got that from, or what statistics
I got it from the fact that the majority of black women.
Are you just mad because black women are not doing what y'all asked, but to us, y'all aren't bringing shit to the table?
Now here comes the gaslighting.
For us to do what
every person that works for me is a black woman. Everybody do what I ask. What are you talking about?
See,
listen, baby girl. Let me kick it with you. Let me kick it
now, y'all.
Listen.
Don't baby girl me. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't baby girl me.
See, that's that attitude.
She didn't like that statement, y'all. She triggered.
Not an attitude.
It's that attitude.
It's not
and
an
this
attitude.
is what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't like certain words.
You're missing your opportunity because you're so caught up in.
Address me as a grown ass woman. No, I don't like baby girl. Please.
Guys, women like this are raising boys, and that's the scary part. This woman has no kind of emotional control over herself. She's very emotional. She's triggered right now because of the comment Anton Daniels made. And she doesn't really listen very well. And she has a seriously bad attitude. So put that in perspective, that women like this are raising boys.
This is why y'all last.
What? This is my problem. No, this is my problem. I let you talk.
You didn't let
She didn't let him talk. She over-talked him every step of the way.
Problem with me. I let you talk.
This is why you last.
No, this is why.
You see my face now? I got the face like you do.
Oh my goodness, I can't stand that in a man, which is why I'm single.
Yep. Check this out. She's gonna be single for the rest of her life. I promise you. And if she's not single, she's gonna end up with some kind of dude, some beta male that she's not really sexually attracted to anyways.
By choice. Not
no, you're not. You're not single by choice.
Guys, we hear that shit all the time. they ain't single by choice. They're not single by choice. They just not getting chosen by the type of men that they want. We hear that shit all the time.
Yes, I am.
No,
I
you're not.
can't go get a nigga.
No, you're not. Listen,
if I wanted to, I could have a nigga right now today and be happy.
But you're not gonna have.
What she means is the guys that she's stringing along in her phone. It's probably about like 5 or 6 guys that she's stringing along in her phone. You see, and this is the crazy part, because they'll come out on the internet talking about they want a real man and they can't find no real men out here, but they're the main ones coming to the table being dishonest all the time. When you meet these women, for the most part, they're lying to you. They're not being honest. They're not being upfront.
The right nigga, and that's the difference.
I'm choosing to be alone.
Anybody can get somebody.
Women to conform.
Anybody,
if I tell you I don't like
can get somebody.
I don't like it.
Anybody can get somebody. But
this woman here has the worst attitude I've ever seen. I mean, like, she's not listening. She's over talking them every step of the way. I mean, no man worth his own salt will want to be with a woman like this. So she's capping when she says she's choosing to be single, because see, women like this, they're annoying. And you see, the thing of it is, when they get around a man that they actually like, he don't even want to be around past 2 minutes. He don't even want to be around her past sex.
But can you get the one that you want?
Yes, I could. I choose not to.
You lie.
See, that's that old cap, y'all. That's that cap I be talking about. She's lying. Because if you could, you would. If you could, you would. If I can buy a Lamborghini, I would buy one. If I can afford it, I would buy one.
Right. And this is why I know you are a representation of what every other black woman is like, because they all say the same thing. They say they're single by choice, but this is what I know for a fact. Don't no woman want to be by themselves.
That's not true.
No woman want to be by themselves. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be loved on. You want to have somebody that comes home and brings home the bacon.
Facts. Regardless of what women say, damn near all women want to be in a relationship, because it's part of their nature. It's part of the nature to pair bond with a man and want to be. And the woman is the social being of the species. So it's in her nature. It's in her nature to want to pair bond with a man and be loved on and cared for and protected. It's just in her nature to want that. So regardless of what these women tell you, don't believe that shit, because that shit cap.
You want to be taken care of.
Listen,
if you sit here and tell me that you want to go out here, if you sit here and tell me that you want to go out here and you want to go and compete for resources and get somebody like me that don't
competing when I can get it myself. I'm not asking no one to do it for me.
Listen, it's not even in your nature.
You trying to tell
guys, these women are out here working hard because they have to, and getting careers and shit like this because they have to, because they don't have that male support, because they've made bad decisions in their prime years, choosing toxic dudes. And one of the problems is they won't go get the help needed to fix the problem, like going to therapy. And what they do is they surround themselves with their homegirls, women who are just like them, giving them bad advice and keeping them single, and they get nowhere.
Tell me what I want and what I don't want. That's the problem with men.
You know, it's not in your nature.
We don't want.
It's not in your nature.
You literally just got mad because I said don't baby girl me.
I'm not. Do I look mad?
No, but you.
There she goes with the gaslighting again. She's telling him how he feels.
Did though, you were like, oh, that's the problem with the attitude. It's not an attitude.
I just call out
if I don't like
behavior.
words,
I'm not mad
if I don't like certain words, I don't understand why. I only have this problem with black men. If I tell a black man, I don't want to be baby girl, I don't want to be bae, I don't like certain words, y'all do what you just
but
did.
You missing.
She's saying she's only having this problem with black men, but see, here's the thing: that these are the only men that you can deal with, because non-black men is not going to put up with this bad attitude. Trust me, guys, and for the ladies out there, Non-black men, white men, Hispanic men, Asian, Indian men, they don't put up with shit like this. We're the most lenient of all the men. Non-black men are far more patriarchal than black men are. We're the most lenient ones.
And the thing that you missing, Nunu, the thing that you missing, Nunu, it's not. And see, this is what I tell women all the time. It's not. Listen for 5 seconds, and if you listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You gotta listen just as much as you talk.
Talking and not listening to shit a black woman gotta say, because you feel like black woman.
Here go that black woman talk, y'all.
See, it's this, and you can always bring it out of them. Here's the thing. It wasn't the fact. It wasn't the fact that you said
black women, and that shit pisses me off of black men.
No, hold on 1 second.
Hold on, Stu, please let me cook. Let me please.
What you cooking? What you ain't cooking in the kitchen? You cooking out no fucking.
Let me cook.
That was pretty much the end of that, y'all. You see, you can't really argue with women like this, because Anton Daniels didn't really get anywhere with this woman. Not saying that he couldn't, but the thing of it is, what she doesn't realize, the more she talked, the more she proved his point. And guys, you don't have to argue with women like this. Don't even argue with them, because the more they talk, the more they prove your point. You don't even have to argue. You don't even have to argue with them. They will prove your point for you. She don't even realize she proved this point for him. But anyway, y'all, this your boy Master Capone. This is the Do the Better You channel. Like and subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.